Hello kids and welcome back to Life in the Woods. I just recorded like 2 minutes, but I didn't record because the one time I don't paranoidly look over to my screen if I'm really recording, I'm of course not recording. So I was just talking to myself. This is a true shame because we locked in right here and this area was still carpenter's blocks and all the DecoCraft stuff were the creeper plushies and it was really funny and I made a funny joke how we're back with the creepers in the house. And yeah, then we just waited a little bit to sleep. And today we are going to work on the chisel storage with the couple of things that are hopefully sort of easy to get through with. All blocks that are unobtainable for now, I will not be bothering with those. If we find them in a structure somewhere, cool, we can add those then. But otherwise, there's just so much that is going to be hard to obtain. So I don't really want to deal with that. Also, my eyes are itching. Because my allergies are just killing me, and I didn't take allergy meds today, and I took the dog on a walk. And now I'm suffering. Okay, we're going to work on some rather basic items that we definitely have, and so, I mean, technically we sort of have everything in storage now, but I want to work on like cobblestone, stone bricks, maybe all the colored glass. Let me open up my little list here where I have everything. Cobblestone, where is it? Cobblestone has 15 variants. Mossy cobblestone has 15 variants. I hope we have 50. I think we should have 15. I believe we have collected quite a bit of it. Wonderful. One more. Okay. Once again, I will sort of try to do this, maybe? And hopefully nothing is going to fall apart. Cobblestone and stuff like this I am considering to put in here, because that is also very easily reachable when you run down. And that is something that we will be working with a lot more often than some of the other blocks. Paranoid check if I'm still recording. I can't believe that happened the one time where I'm not going, oh my god, did I really hit record? Am I just talking to myself? Is the recording really on? That is the time where that isn't the fact. And this is why we stay paranoid. Okay. So, just making sure. Did I count that one too? That's 16. Wait, we'll just see. We'll see what happens. Okay. We'll go block by block. Now we're on this one. Hopefully today, French cobblestone tiles. Oh, do we also have the Italian ones? Why are there two variants? Are they the same ones? Where's the difference? Okay, there's a little bit of stuff in the top left corner. But okay. 6, 7. Then a line cobble, then detailed, yes, okay. Creeper cobble, damaged cobble, huge. With creeper panel, with a dent, with another panel, with a light panel, and then with a dark panel. How wonderful. Okay, let's hope it keeps giving us everything in the right order. The last one was the dark panel. Perfect. I mean, with the wood it was kind of a struggle to get that right. My hard drive is making noises, I'm sorry. So we're past the struggles of getting this set up. That would make me very happy, really. Okay. The mossy cobblestone variants here are also so pretty, and I can't wait to start building with stuff that is actually going to fit having these. I don't know what just happened there. Let us revert a little bit. Okay, we have the third one, which is the small. Then we have the large. But then small tiles and small bricks, large tiles, small tiles. Why are there no large bricks? This is confusing. Okay, we're back with the French. And another French. Creeper. Damaged. Huge. I have some really, really cute builds in mind that could really look nice with some mossy things added, little details. I mean, of course, we could add some of these to like the cabins that we've built with before, but they're not like abandoned places that would just have moss growing over everything, so I'm not really sure how I feel about that. Okay, moving over to stone bricks. Where are they? Stone bricks 16 plus the 4 vanilla variants. So that is going to be the question of all questions. Do we add those in here? Or... nope, not what I'm... Let's do this instead. We have the, you know, the mossy and the cracked, and then also this one, which I think is not normally obtainable without having the chisel mod. But then all the other chisel stuff. So do we add these 3 somewhere in here still? Possibly. Because the normal vanilla ones are just here. If we... anything that we can do with these... Wait. I meant to go for uses. They just go into normal stairs. If we put a mossy stone brick in with more moss, we get another mossy stone brick. Can use them for the normal craft. Ooh! Window ball. Let me... where's my phone? There's my phone. Let me take a photo of these. Because I did not consider these when we were working on the little flower window pots in the fancy people cabins. I mean, these are probably pretty small, so I don't know how I'll feel about them compared to, you know, the big, nice, blooming stuff we have there now, but it's interesting. Okay, what about the cracked variant? Nothing. Okay, that's good to know. And then the chiseled one, also nothing. Okay, so it's really just the mossy one that has stuff. The thing is with these stone bricks, otherwise, if we take those out, they fit in there perfectly. They would... it would be a perfect fit with the space that we have. And I kind of want to have that. So what I think we'll do is do that. The other ones we'll just put somewhere upstairs. It's not like that I like doing that. It's just the best option, really, I think. Okay. I am so going to get confused with the messy order now that we're not going like block by block, really. It's already starting. Talking about it wasn't a good idea. Just need to pretend that I know what I'm doing and then nothing will go wrong. We're going over to the weird looking ones. Masonry. They do look nice. They look nice. Maybe that's something we could actually build with one day. Okay. I mean, look at that! Yes, there will be little gaps. Could of course put the stone bricks at the top, but I like how we have cobblestone and then mossy cobblestone and then, you know, I have weird little orders in my brain of these sort of blocks. Now we could maybe go for... Oh, how much did limestone have? Limestone... Limestone had 50. Ooh, this is actually kind of perfect. We could go for limestone next and all the things related to limestone, because there's 15 with limestone, 15 with limestone slabs, and 15 with limestone stairs. Would fill this up perfectly. And then on the other side we could go for marble. Thing is, marble has a lot more things. We have 15 variants for marble, 15 for the marble slabs, 15 for the marble stairs. Then there's the marble pillars that I don't even know if we still have them in the storage now or not, but there's 15 variants for the marble pillars plus the basic one. Then there's the marble pillar slab where there's 15 for plus the basic one. This is a lot of math. Too much math for my small little self. Oh, sleepy time. Don't mind me forgetting that. I think we'll go for limestone. I mean, it's kind of grayish, matches the stone bricks somewhat nicely, I think. And I'm gonna sit up. My legs hurt. It's like I've just been sitting around lately again. I had my active weeks, like what, 2-3 weeks ago, but now I'm just like turning into a potato again that doesn't leave the house. Was it this one? No. That one. Yes. Okay. We need some stairs. Perfect. I mean, technically not really perfect because we'll have leftovers. Like that. Where did we put limestone? Was it here at the back? Yes, limestone. Limestone. And we put away all the other limestone. Grab what we need. That away. Put these away. And then we're off to chisel that. Excitement! I didn't look into the auto chisel, by the way. I probably should have, but hey, this is what we all signed up for. I think the auto chisel might be useful for larger quantities instead of individual things, but I am not sure about that. I'll try to look into it later today. I still have editing to do and dinner to make. We're gonna have vegetable lasagna today, I think, and yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And then more editing, hopefully some more writing, some recording, so you don't always have to do these last second. On top of that, the limestone matches the stone bricks nicely. Is the creeper face really so at the front? I mean, otherwise it kind of matches the other layouts, but is this really the fourth one already? Yes. I mean, understandable, but also not understandable. Okay, then we go for the stairs next. Since then it's full block, kind of a full block still with a little corner missing, and then it's just half a block. That is always a... No, 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 don't do this to me. Did I... Limestone stairs. Ah! God damn it! Are you gonna do the same thing with the slabs to me? They don't even get a recipe. No, I think this... Let's see if we can work with this. I was ready for this! Is it going to be the same thing with the marble pillars? Okay, so I'm afraid that's what we have to do for all the stairs. The thing is, the ice stairs, as I've mentioned before, we can't chisel the ice. So those may not be obtainable. Okay, at least that works. Okay. Whew. Little worries lifted off my shoulders. Did I mess up somewhere? I don't think I did, but it kind of feels wrong. It still seems to be matching everything. With light panel. Wait. That's the dark panel? That goes there. That goes there. Light panel. Light panel. Okay. Ooh, little oopsie. Okay, so basically we need a bunch more of these. Would have been nice to know that beforehand, but sure thing. Okay, if we ever need normal limestone stairs, we are prepared. Okay. Let's... Maybe it would be easier to do this, sort of. No, what are you doing? Inventory. I didn't allow that. Ah, goodness. That. Probably the weirdest way anyone has ever organized the inventory. But if it works, then it works, okay? And that is what matters. Okay. One click. Perfect. Then we do this again. No? Not quite that. That. Smooth. Whatever that is. Panel. Large tiles. Light panel. Did I do one too much? I'm suspicious. Now imagine I would have messed up the math of how to craft stairs and we would need one more of everything. Can you not? Would like to have this in the order it needs to be. Thank you very much. If we ever need these stairs, that will be such a struggle. Like in that case, I would already like dozens of stacks of the various chisel variants of limestone. So you could just grab a bunch of those and craft more stairs rather than having to chisel the limestone itself and then make stairs out of that. Like, extra steps. Not a fan of that. Okay, let's hope no unnecessary oopsies were made. Only the necessary oopsies. Oh god, they don't automatically refill. Now they do. Ah! Make up your mind. It only works once? Well, A little bit work taken off my hands is better than none, I guess. Look at that! I'm proud of that. Nice. Okay, one side is actually done already. That went a lot better and faster than I thought it would. I would like to make a little bit more sand. Grab a bit more sand to make more glass. That is what I'm trying to say. Not quicksand. Don't want anyone to drown in the windows. Oh god. Oh god, I really hope you're not hearing that, but other people that are also allergic to pollen are having a sneezing attack. It's very unfortunate when those sneezing attacks consist of the stereotypical dad sneezes that yell, you know, when the whole neighborhood hears that sneeze. Yeah, that is in the background. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Little side missions. Sometimes they happen. Sometimes we get a little distracted. Can I also choose a you guy? Come on. Oh, super easy. Thank you. Like, working in that area really pays out. So, yeah, this is full as expected. Let's take out some bows. We still have space. Yeah, we still have a bunch of space in here. Let's just do that. One more if it's 25 clouds! Let's go! Considering we were at almost 9. And all we did was spend some time in the basement. I don't mind some free levels. I really don't. Alright. Little side stop. Unbreaking. And oh, we soon need a new helmet actually, so let's get started on that. I mean, a couple more runs into skeletons in the neighborhood, and we'll definitely want a new one. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. The other side, I guess we'll really dare to go into the marble territory. How much marble was there? Let me look at the list again. 15, 15, 15, and then 15 of everything pillar related. I think we might actually just take those into the storage as well. Just because it is a more fancy variant of it. I think for now we can always grab them out again later on. So we'll put the basic ends at the very back. Okay, this will be a little tricky, but we can work with that. Sure thing. Maybe we should also put a crafting table downstairs. Do we still have some leftover ones? That is a no. Okay. That just did this. We're going to make a little bit. We also need enough for some slabs. These stairs, they had to be made out of the chiseled thing already. Marble. Okay. Why are there so many? Okay, probably because they are displayed twice. At least that's what I hope is the case. Okay, so we need of the 15 that are possible. Now we need more actually. That is kind of the number. I don't like this. Ah! Let's go for this again. Put these in there for now. All extra marble can go in there. We'll need 7. That works. Now I think we have some 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Math is hard, okay? Then put marble on this side. Do we start here? Go like this. I would like to start here just because left to right is like incorporated into my brain. That would mean we have the little gaps right here where you walk around, and I don't like that. We'll just try this for now. Dark creeper, light creeper, cave, whatever that was, with a dent. Large dent? Large dent. Tiles, arranged tiles, fancy tiles, blocks. Wow, blocks in the block game. Crazy. Yeah, maybe I should have put all but one away. We'll deal with that problem later. Okay, then we have the marble slabs. For that we can just chisel the normal ones, and I believe we've made a lot when we first meant to make slabs as the walls. I think we have like a couple of stacks lying around somewhere. Wait. Remember. Overforce. Overforce stack. Beautiful. These don't have any further uses, do they? Just making sure. We are pretty much at the end of the episode. Yes. And there's the marble stairs that will go in between all of that. But first, it's time for this. This is going to be the most satisfying storage area that we'll ever have, probably. Especially when we keep working on various little things that we still need to add in here. If we'll find anything that we can't obtain naturally, that will be one of the biggest wins of my life. And I'm excited to see if there's really some that we could find in structures. It would be really, really nice, I have to say that. Yeah, okay. Basically, okay, this will be a little bit of a struggle. Maybe it's easier if we just do this. I mean, I no longer have my double clicks that are making things harder. Either way, if anyone else is working on a technically unnecessary storage, don't feel bad. If it makes you happy, if it makes you feel like it's a good addition to your game, then go for it, okay? Like, yes, we could chisel all of these whenever we have these back to normal and just put them into the main storage upstairs, but where would be the fun in that? So I'm gonna do this and no one can stop me, okay? And yeah, thank you guys for being here. I love you. Sorry for messing up the beginning of the episode, but nothing happened other than saying what we're gonna be working on. And yeah, have a lovely rest of your day. Stay hydrated and goodbye!